Yes, I. Blessed love. We're there in the morning. Come all a reasoning. You know? I should to all of the ancestors. And I should to all of the ones in the heard we. I seek black empowerment, you know. Try to uplift black people. But you know, since yesterday we made this video, you know, we never really get around to it. Who or what is God? The reason why I come with this now is like, yesterday me and my wife a reason. And she just make a comment and say, she just said to me, see, you think it have something out there, you know, a being that run things like a God. And I say, yo, what happened to you, man? What kind of thing you talk about? Nah, man, I don't feel so. I don't feel it have no, you know, like the Christian concept of God, where them say, one man, control everything. You know what I mean? And he run things. Him are the all-knowing and the all-seeing, the omnipresent. And they want to look around and see what going on around the wall. You understand? And the kind of suffering on your face. I said it couldn't be. If it is, it's not for we. You know? So, why them is a man like refer to them Bible, you know, because it's a biblical concept. And like we say, alright, who is God? Or what is God? Me a God. Yeah, because me know me a God. You could be God too. But probably you don't know say you are God. So if you don't know you are God, you can't be God. You catch me I say? Alright, check this. In Genesis 3:22, right? It say, and the Lord said, the man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat and live forever. You hear I say? The man become like one of us. Right? A God I say this, you know. So if you say man become like one of us, that means man become like God. So you can't not more me say me a God. Up to you if you don't know you are God. See? He say knowing good and evil. And he can't allow the man to reach out his hand and take also of the fruit from the tree of life. Because you go live forever. So it's all about you where you are now, where you are find out, and then you're going to you are God. And live forever, what that mean? When they multiply and the generation there, because some of my ancestors are God. You understand? Some of my ancestors me pray too. But it's all about your concept of God. Right? And you have to find your own God within that. So me praise my ancestors and whatever my ancestors when I deal with it. Me still try to learn and find out everything we can about my ancestors and do with them used to dwell. But here this next one again. In the Bible, Micah 4:5 say, for Micah 4:5, for all people will walk, everyone in the name of his God. And we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever. See, the Bible tell you need to go find your own God. Because the Bible say all people will walk, everyone in the name of his God. And we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever. See, this is how I come and tell you now. This concept of God that we black people are hold on to is white people give it to we. And not a freedom God. And no white God can save me, a black man, from white man oppression. You understand? So me give them back that. Me not deal with that. For them the concept of God. It's not for us. It's not for me. If you want to come and run with the one steady being oppressed, you can keep that. See? So I narrate that God there. I mean, I'm not dealing with them. So them white people come and give me this God, you know, and we are hold on upon it. And basically, when you look at this God, it oppress we. Yeah, because some kind of thing when you read Bible, some kind of thing it'll tell you. It'll teach you to be subservient and docile. I'm sure you see the great John Henry Clark. You have a quote by him say, powerful people will never educate powerless people. You know what it means? To take the power away from them. Because the aim of powerful people is to stay in power by any means necessary. John Henry Clark said that. Yeah. So if you want to stop here and take a concept of the white man's God and hold on upon that and think that they're going to get you somewhere, you're wrong. Kind of get to know it. It just a teach you to be subservient to them. And then, your black people, me tell you, if you read this Bible, you know, it's a whole, it a free, you know. You can check this now, right? Who is this God? Right? That in the Bible. According to the Bible, it sounds like a duppy to me. Yeah, a demon. Because hear this now. In Judges 1:19, it say, and the Lord was with Judah, and he drave out the inhabitants of the mountain. But he could not drive out the inhabitants of the valley, because they had chariots of iron. Now, what is significant about that, and why me say the God of the Bible is a duppy? Because in folklore, iron was used to repel evil spirits, demons. Even today, you have some people, if they feel like if Jumbia come and them place a duppy, they might put up horseshoe, little metal stuff, iron. You understand? And then in Judges 1:19, I tell you, the Lord was with Judah, and he drove out the inhabitants of the mountain. But he could not drive out the inhabitants of the valley, because they had chariots of iron. So this God couldn't deal with the people them in the valley, because they had chariots of iron. Which I tell you now, this God of the Bible is a duppy, and is a demon. Ghost, whoever you want to call him. Yeah. Because I think in Isaiah 45:7, you know, or 47:5, you know. God say, him create good and evil, everything, you know. Yeah. You understand? So, who is God and what is God? It's relative to each man and every man want, how every man want to see it, but I not going to hold on to something that I go oppress me. You understand? I go follow something that I free my mind. You understand? And give I understanding. Yeah. That's what me see it. And then again, when you ask, who is God? To me, it's mother out of my God, nature. Because watch this. If the sun stops shining, you know, all are we dead. So the elements me I work with. You look out there and see the sun rise. Look out there, somebody see the sun come through the window. See? And you go out there and you get some sun on your skin. Energy that, you know. If you don't get the sun, the plants don't get the chlorophyll. You understand? Now go on. So much energy we could harness from the sun. You check the earth give you water, food, everything. So, a mother earth we come from. So the earth and nature, if anything, are my God. And nature me praise. So no one can come and tell me about no sky daddy. And a man in the sky. Say this and say that and a whole of foolishness. So what? So this man in the sky, where magic from? So who created him? So I say, this sky daddy, this man in the sky, and who created him? Where him come from? You catch me I say? This thing that make no sense to me. When people I look for a God in the sky to come save them. And we black people, they are suffer for so long now. We look at slavery and all the injustice we have faced. And this God is like, it is not for we. Because look, you know, this is the same God who say in Leviticus 21:18, you know, no flat nose, and no man with no blemish can come to the altar, you know. So come like this God in the Bible. It's a discriminatory figure. I'm a discriminate against people with flat nose. I want flat nose. Are we black people? Them say a flat nose. See it? In this year, yo, watch no man. Alright, this God also said that no bastard can come in the kingdom unto the 10th generation. And biblically, what is a bastard? Anybody who have mixed blood. See? Up to the 10th generation. See, if you come from the islands and you have some massa blood in you, or you mix with Caribs, you understand the native people or whoever, you mix. So until the 10th generation, you can't enter the kingdom. You understand? The Deuteronomy tell you so. Me tell you exactly we say that, man. See? It's not a joke in me attack. So, this concept of God that people have. I have that concept, the man, Deuteronomy 23:2. Bastard shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord unto his 10th generation. And Leviticus 21:18, I tell you, no flat nose, nor any man who has any defect can come to the altar. So, who is this God and what is this God? You understand? He means all these things. He means well, we could call him he means racist. He discriminates. He means a dopey. Kind of Judges 1:19. He couldn't drive out the inhabitants out of the valley because of them have chariots and iron. And if you go and look it up, go on in a Google and you see what was iron used for in folklore. You understand? It was used to repel dopey. Cold iron was used to repel dopey. Demons. You understand? Isaiah 45:7, I tell you. Where this God say, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I the Lord do all these things. So, this is the Lord. Black people are run behind. Yo, we never go too deep in it this morning, but this God is like, oh, look here, man. This is the same God I tell you. The Bible I tell you. A girl can marry when them reach the floor of age in 1 Corinthians 7:36. You know? So, this God seems like a pedophile God too. You understand? This is the God who meet with the devil in a Job 1. And when he tell the devil to go and kill all of Job, pick and take everything from Job, just to prove that Job loyal to him. Him seem like a petty man. So, I can't rate this God. And nature me rate. See? So nature, you can say nature is my God. My ancestor, according to the Bible, if you read it, you say, you know, like, every man have to walk with their own God. So we need to find your own God. So as he say, we are pretty the wrong God because like John Henry Clark say, powerful people will never educate powerless people in what it means to take the power away from them. Because the aim of powerful people is to stay in power by any means necessary. John Henry Clark said this. So, the people who have the power give you this concept of God. And if you look at this God, to feed them concept, you're not going to do nothing for we. You catch me I say? No, you're not going to do nothing for we. Because if you look and we see throughout history, with these people who give we this concept of God that we are run now, and we believe in it, and we vilify everything that is of our ancestors. Them have the power. And them deal with it brutal. So them just give you something for keep with docile and keep you in line. And a lot of we run with it. And when a man like me I come and talk, nobody know I hear it. But if them only go and read for themselves and do their own research, they could see what I am saying to them. It have some standing, man. You know? Yes, it have some standing. Yes. So, people, we need to find ourselves. You know? If you look at Genesis 38, 8-11, where God killed Onan, because Onan was a man whose wife died. And God tell Onan, go and breed up his brother's wife. See? But Onan never ejaculated his brother's wife. He just spill his seed on the floor. And God kill him. So, I mean, some man not have no problem with that. But a lot of we say, well, that is not proper to go and sleep with the brother's wife. You know what I mean? So, it's all about morals and them thing there. And you look at them thing and say, hey, see a God shaky, man. You understand what I say? Yeah, it don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense. This is the same Bible I tell you. The same God will say in Deuteronomy 21:18-21. If you have a stubborn and rebellious son and he not obey you, you must take him outside the gates of the city and tell the elders that your son is a drunkard and a laggard and he not listen to you and stone him to death. You know? So, I mean, this is the God that you are going to run behind. And you all look around and see really go on and realize it's nature that is really good to us. Nature is kind to us and give us everything. Food, give us materials to make clothing, to build our houses, give us energy. You understand? If only we could live in harmony with nature and respect nature. So, it's nature me rate. And my ancestors who come before me because they created me. And if I refer it to your Bible now, where you believe in us so much, where this God has said, the man has become like one of us, knowing good and evil. But guess what? He know a man get this so-called fruit from the tree of life so that he can live forever. So him seem like him real petty. It's like, I don't even know, sometimes I just say, some people want to see you do good, but never better than them. Does this God even want to see you do good? Because he say, if he can't make you get the fruit because you go live forever. Like where them say him live forever. And they say, the man has become one of us. So there, it look like it's not just one God. You see him and a bunch of man. And this is why in a microphone 5 I tell you, for all people will walk, everyone, in the name of his God. And we will walk in the name of our Lord, our God forever and ever. So with that I say now, every man need to find his own God. So me can't tell you, but me think me find mine. And nature me I work with. The sun, the moon, the stars, the elements, water, wind. You understand? Energy. The earth. Can give me everything me need. And my ancestors, me can't forget my ancestors. And how my ancestors been a deal with nature. So that I deal with. Yeah. So when somebody come and tell me about this God in the sky, I mean, if we are going into it too deep with all the suffering in my face, I'll leave that for another time. In our add up, man. And me go ask them, how does that work for you? See, this God of the Bible in the sky, who see all these atrocities are going on. And you want to make a stretch forth a hand and ease on the pressure. You get me I say? But I then me leave it for now, man, because me have some things we could deal with early in the morning. Yeah. Manners and respect. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. See? Tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend. Alright? Blessed love.